Hello, hello. Not financial advice, just for entertainment purposes only. So the market is up today, right? There's some news about tariffs again, and market's gone up and down already a few times. Let's take a look real quick. So the market opened up at 544 today on the SPY, and then it just did its thing where people who were bought the bounce or bought last week, sold into profit, which makes sense, and then I'll get to the point. But then there's some, rally. There's the W shape, which some people trade. They trade the W. They trade, depending if you want to go off the wick or the body. You get in, you trade, whatever. But and now we're just been down again. I think Trump spoke at some point, and there's something about Trump speaking again. And overall, the market is up today, right, by 1.4%. And I'm getting to the point. The point is I'm just going to take a gamble that it's going to tank tomorrow. Yeah, because I got a small PP. Because I don't want to risk a lot of money. I was looking at maybe 25 bucks max buying a SPY put, right? Expires tomorrow, but the thing with Robinhood is it'll sell you out by 12:30. Well, I'm West Coast, but it'll sell you up by 3:30. And so that would get me about 20 points away, 21 points away, which is 4 or 5% drop. Right now, the whole thing is I wouldn't hold on till the end. I'm just looking for a big move in the morning that would just have some gamma and then just get out in the morning. But I decided to go to something else. This is the VIX call, and I traded these earlier. Like, I had expected that at some point there was going to be some issue. I'd gotten in, hold on a second. I started buying these like March 14th, and I'm going to be, and it's very important just to take a profit when you can. I was just a dumbass. But anyway, so I bought March 14th, bought some more on the 24th, and then oh wait, here we go. I bought on February 24th. Take it back. Bought the February 24th for April. So that was about a couple months out. Bought again to average down a little bit, and then bought again to average down, and then I started getting out. So I spent about 110, yeah, 110, $126, and I got out. Let's call it like 48 bucks of profit. So I decided to play with a little bit of my profit today. The big issue though is I bought here, right? And it got up to here. It had even gotten up to, there were moments when it had gotten up to like a couple $100 and I didn't sell because I was just flat greedy. And then finally the market bailed me out, you know, uh, on April 3rd or so, I started getting out. But even before then, here we go. This is where it's at. Sorry. Back in March, it had gone up. It went up a lot. And I was like, no, no, there'll be more because I was being greedy. And so I totally screwed that up. And then I just ate crap for a while and then averaged out, and then got bailed out. And then, of course, I sold too early, missed out on all this because this is I haven't been through a ton of tariff wars. And I don't remember 4 years ago when he was doing this stuff. So anyway, so and so now I basically think that maybe tomorrow it's gonna. Sorry, I got distracted by a call. Tomorrow there might be some sort of a big move, and the VIX is gonna move. Before I move on, it says AM 416. So basically, it's just good till tomorrow, end of day. It expires in the morning of the 16th. So really, it's really for all intents and purposes, it's basically just a 24-hour trade. But all right, Robinhood's being difficult, so I'm over here on TradingView. So VIX has been falling off the whole day. It kind of spiked a bit when the market was down, but it's now kind of down again. Um, I drew this. I've had this line at 30 forever because it just seems like that's kind of, if you look at the spikes over time, 30 uh, and below is kind of when the market starts chilling off. So we're kind of touching off of that. And as they say, resistance becomes support, right? It was resistance for a while. it might become support at this point, and tomorrow it might go nuts. And so I thought it was worth taking a $20 gamble out of my profits. Now, I want to be perfectly clear. I lose too. I just haven't shown those videos. So really quick, I'll show losses.